You guys have 6. We have plenty of room for everybody. The 3 smallest people in the back, 3 big people in the middle. Do we have to get naked? Well, we do pay extra for that, but no, it's
Uber John's Radio.
So the camera is up in the front.
I think we need to go 3.
I think we need to do 3.
Oh, okay. No, I'm going to get as far away from that possible. Uber John's Radio. I've never heard anything like that.
That is the best thing.
So I'm going to move my seat forward, and you'll have a little bit more room.
It's fine. You got
Now, if you guys want to move your seat forward, you can, and that'll give them more room in the back. Whatever you need. All right. So welcome.
So is there going to be music?
So if you want to, here's some other cards for if you want to find it on the internet. So everybody has agreed to be on Uber John's Rodeo. So there we go.
Here we go.
So we're going to turn that up so let's see a little bit of everybody. And if anybody wants to, actually, if you go online, hold on. It's actually live right now.
Amazing.
Awesome.
So you can actually see yourselves in here. This is actually a little bit, it's freezing up a little bit right now, but
This is like the best Uber.
well, that's what we're going for.
I put my sunglasses on.
I have to tell you, I've had so much fun in here. Since the very beginning, when I first started doing this, I've had so much fun. I always said this needs to be a TV show. And so they never made a TV show, so I said, well, I'm going to do it because they won't. So here we go. You guys are the 5th group. I just started live streaming it today. I've been doing a live stream of my guest book. So here's my, let me just pull this out. This is my guest book. So you can sign that, and then I'll read that and do a separate stream where I read that and talk about the people in the car and have some fun with it. Well, that's because the other one just got filled up. This was the first one, and because the guy that was in here,
Hand to the wheel, please. Hand to the wheel.
we got it. It's autopilot in this thing. It's pretty good. But if you want to look through that, you'll find out how awesome I am.
I trust you. It's Josie that's skeptical. Are there any drawings? There are drawings in it as well.
Oh God, there's one of me that's on the front of the other guest book. That was done by one of my writers. It's amazing.
Cool. Anyone a good drawer?
You don't have to draw. You can write words of wisdom, or just say where you're from, or
anyone wise.
Anybody.
You're wise.
All right, so tell me what you guys are doing here, because I can tell you're not from here.
We're from London.
Yes, but what are you doing here?
We've been nominated.
Crabs, but they run out.
No crabs.
No crabs in London.
No, there's no crabs here.
There's no crabs here.
Really?
There's all the crabs are in London.
Wow. So you got that going for you, which is nice. So what brings you guys here to America?
We're nominated for an award with
Really?
work.
What award?
Marketing.
A marketing award?
A marketing award, yeah. We've got like 3 award nomination people here.
And it's for a company?
It's for a company.
And what's the company?
Merkel.
Merkel. That's a big company.
Oh, you know Merkel.
So that's got to be a big deal if you guys are getting an award from Merkel.
We're nominated, we don't know if we've
All right,
I mean, I think I've won, but screw everyone
well, if they
else.
give me a vote, you guys win, so. Wow. So you guys are marketing. Now, Merkel does a lot of different things, don't they? Are they into a number of different things? I thought they're big, aren't they a big government contractor?
It's people-based marketing. CRM. They're mainly CRM here, right? It's mainly CRM here, but in Europe it's like an amalgamation of lots of stuff.
Okay.
So we've got like 3 awards nominees.
So with your accent, I didn't really understand the first part of what you said. It's something here, but it's something different over there.
It's an amalgamation. It's an amalgamation.
Right, an amalgamation over there. But what did you say about here?
Here it's
just
like
one
CRM or database marketing.
Oh, okay, yeah. IT.
It's the same set of services.
Okay.
Data, technology, advertising.
All right.
Who's that in the back? Who's hiding? Darren? Are you in the back?
Darren, you have to turn the light on back there for us to see you on camera.
I have to talk to my agent. Right.
So we can see everyone's beautiful faces now.
There you go. Oh, yeah.
See, there's Darren in the back.
Oh, look at that.
How many viewers have we got on the live stream?
I probably don't have many because today's the first day. You guys might be the only ones. No, we had 6 or 8 viewers earlier today.
Nice.
I literally just started this, talking about it about a month ago, and so we did the guest book. But I've gotten over 150 emails. But today I didn't want to I just wanted to do a soft opening. I didn't really tell anybody about it, other than my family. And all of a sudden, people started appearing in the chat room, and my son was looking at it, going, "Who is that?" But I will tell you that there was a guy that was in my car, and he may be watching right now, who was an executive with Intel. And he was sitting there, and I was telling him what I was going to do, and he had this knowing smile. And he was just kind of, and I was like, all right, what do you know? Where are you from? And he was out here. His son was doing a fencing tournament. And so he was out here from Portland. And he was telling me that they're working on a lot of stuff to be able to make remote live streaming more readily available to, normal people. And so he and I have been communicating. He was congratulating me today earlier, and I think he may have been on, but I'm not sure. So this is.
We hope he's on.
But I will tell you that what you're seeing right now, if I do blow up with this and it starts to get viral, and I can promise you, I will have viral videos. I've had probably 3 dozen things that if I had been, well, you need to have had a lot more to drink.
No.
Or you need to be very, very funny, or just start doing crazy stuff.
Well, get naked.
Well, that always works. But
yours premium spotlight.
So
everyone's getting naked.
Very cold right
you
now.
guys. So I have no idea if this is going to be something that's wildly successful, or if it's just going to be me having fun. But either way is okay with me.
Yeah.
But what will happen if this does end up getting big is that people are going to go back and watch the early ones, and believe me, you guys will be
the original.
Right, yeah.
We're the first UK people that you've had, aren't we? Though
you are on the live stream. You're the 5th group, literally.
For the first Londoner.
You're the 5th.
Yeah.
You're the 5th people that have been. I've been doing Ubers. I've done over 2,000 rides. But you're the 5th one that's been recorded and live streamed.
But can we have billing as like first UK people?
Yes,
we
absolutely.
Can find it really easily.
Absolutely. You can. I need to put that on the YouTube tag. Yeah.
Josie's really good at rapping.
No, I'm not.
All right, hit it. Here we go.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
We can do Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Give me another one.
And you got the old guy doing the beatbox. Come on.
Like, come on. You've got the youth.
See, now everybody gets it. It's really funny because when I do it, when I wasn't streaming, I was wondering if there was going to be a difference in how people reacted when the stream was on and before I did the stream. And the jury's still out. You're only the 5th group, but most people are still continuing to just be who they are, talk about the things that they do. You can go back and watch on some of the ones that I've already done that people were just kind of being normal. But I have a feeling that there's going to be some people that want to go and go viral, and they're going to go hard. Yep, that's for sure. So we'll see.
We're English. We don't go hard.
That's true.
I'm waiting for you to start rapping, Josie.
Yeah. Don't get quiet. Boys, you're allowed to talk. Are you that embarrassed of having something bad come out?
So what's the most funniest group that you've had? Not just recording.
The funniest?
What's the worst Uber experience that you've had?
I haven't really had any horrible experience. I've had a couple people throw up in here. When I found out what happens when they throw up, that Uber, when I take a picture of it, send it to Uber, they charge them $250.
Do you not see it?
Right. So now I tell people when they get in, if it looks like they're going to throw up, I say, look, you may want to throw up now, because if it looks to me like you're going to throw up, once I start driving, I'm going to try and make it happen, because then I can get the $250 and I'm done for the night.
That's actually
And they
really
start to
good.
laugh, and it's really a joke, but it's to get people to think about what they're doing. But
What's the UK equivalent? 50.
I guess it's
200.
about 200 pounds.
It's 150. Like in the UK, it's like £80.
What's the
Paid it.
what's
No, I've not paid it. I've not thrown up in an Uber. I thrown up outside an Uber.
right? Well, it's much easier.
Yeah. Like,
Just hang your head out the
in
window
one.
and you roll
I
with
might have
it.
opened the door once.
yeah, you open the door to like throw up because you don't want to get the Uber.
Yeah.
And you take out a bicyclist, but that's all
Yeah,
right.
like cyclists don't matter.
So how did you guys like Mike's? That's a place that's been around for a long time. Were you able to get any crabs?
No crabs. We went to
Wow.
Mike's for crabs and there was no
There's a
crabs.
massive sign up saying.
We've got no
Wow.
crabs.
We got no crabs. That sounds like a sign on a VD clinic.
Yeah.
Although there, you're quite
There you go.
You're quite happy to turn
We
up.
did order crab balls, which is probably very BD.
It's amazing how big they are considering how small a crab is. Never mind.
When's crab season? Oh, yeah, no, I heard.
We got it, we got it.
You're supposed to laugh when the driver tells the joke.
When's crab
You can
season?
You can add in the canned laughter.
As far as I know, it's in the fall. There should be some crabs out there now, I would think. But usually it's in the fall, late summer, early fall is a lot of crabs. But there's people
Has
that
the weather been extra cold? Is there not?
yeah, it's been a really cold winter here, even colder than England. We had about 3 weeks in a row that the temperature never got over freezing for 3 weeks. And it usually doesn't do that. It usually goes up and down, and it's not too bad. Is this your first time over here? Across the pond?
No, for me it is.
All right. How do you like it so far?
It's interesting.
That's definitely interesting.
I mean, I don't think I would necessarily want to live in America. I love the UK. It's like UK's.
What is it that you like specifically better there than you like here?
The diversity. The,
People are a bit more loose, aren't they?
Yeah, people are a bit more loose and like it's a bit more relaxed.
Really?
Yeah, here is more conservative.
I quite like the dryness
Yeah, like
of England. Or maybe
I
just
like the
London.
politeness of queuing. No,
The
no.
politeness
The
of
passive
queuing?
aggressiveness of queuing.
Yeah, the passive aggressiveness.
What is queuing?
It's when you stand in line.
Oh, okay. All right.
And also, like, just I think the service thing is weird.
Which part of it?
Just like, how much do you tip?
How much
No,
do you
we
take?
don't.
How much do you have? That's the question.
That's But if someone gives you really shit service, do you give them a good tip?
I don't.
How much would you give them no tip?
Oh,
I would take some plates with me or something. No,
Really?
no, when somebody gives you bad service, do you know that tip was invented? When it was invented, it was a box that was put at the door of a diner up in Pennsylvania that said to ensure promptness, and you'd put the money in on the way in, and they would see that in order to be prompt and do what they're supposed to do. Now they think it's some kind of a I get it automatically without even doing anything right. So
Yeah, but they
if
are
you don't do a
much more
good
friendly than our
Yeah, but I don't need someone to be friendly. I want my food
people
to be
crash
quick.
the plates down in England.
Yeah,
And
but I
roll their
want,
eyes.
well,
yeah, but I don't mind
Well,
that
it
as
could
long
be-
as my food's quick.
Yeah, exactly. It's slower here.
Yeah, the service here is slower than in the UK.
well, we got slow cooks. If the waitress is cordial and she pays attention, she lets me know what's going on with the food, I'll give her a good tip. If she's, if she seems like she's attentive. If they seem like I'm just a bother, they're not going to get much. They're not going to get much. But if they're fun and they're making our time there not seem
Like
seem
you're a
like it's a
burden.
drain, like I'm a burden or something like that, I'm going to tip them good. And there are some
Yeah,
great
that's-
waiters and waitresses around here,
Are
There
we not
are.
going to a bar, guys?
but none of them are at Mike's. So,
We are just here. Anywhere here is perfect.
okay, there is a place right there that I just dropped off the other big group, so
Oh,
you'll have something in common with
thank
the
you
other
so
group.
much.
You're very welcome. Let me help you guys all get out. And are you guys? Wait a minute. Are you guys looking for a place to go, or are you staying here?
We're staying here, but we're
Okay.
looking for a place to go.
Well, you want to go downtown. It's about 1 mile that way.
We're
It's
going
about.
to go 1 mile.
What's the place?
Well, you can go to the place. Well, there's like 20 places
Oh
down
yeah,
there.
downtown.
Right by the city dock. So let me help you guys get out.
Thanks.
You can actually walk. Oh, yep, that's why I came over to help. Here we go. There we go. Yeah, it's always this side. Yep. Thank you. It's very nice to meet you. Thanks for being honest about everything. What do you think? All right. It was nice meeting all of you. Thanks. So you'll be able to go back to the UK. Tell me, Robbie,